Hello YouTube, welcome back to my playthrough of Fallout 3. So we're continuing the main quest, and there's probably going to be two parts left of this story. I'll do Broken Steel another time. We're probably going to be focusing on Metal Gear Solid once we finish up this playthrough. But anyways, let's continue off here, and if you enjoyed the series, do drop a like.
What do you want?
Oh, not in there. Right, that's the bad place to go.
Objective is secured, sir.
Good work, soldier. Make sure the Gek is secured aboard my vertibird.
Yes, sir. I'll have the techs come down and remove it immediately, sir.
You're certain he's unharmed?
Yes, sir. He'll pass out shortly, but we can revive him.
Excellent. Prepare him for transport immediately.
Right away, sir.
So I'll explain how Autumn survived in a little bit here.
So, you're awake. Let's keep this nice and simple. You're going to tell me the code for that purifier, and you're going to tell me now.
This is some kind of mistake. You got the wrong person. I'll tell you whatever you want. Please just don't hurt me. What the hell is going on here? Let me out of here now. And I'll show you guys a little secret here. I'll tell you whatever you want. Please just don't hurt me.
Now that's just what I wanted to hear. So what's the code?
The correct code is 216. That's what the correct code is. But if you tell him that, he'll kill you. But you just tell him the wrong code, 704. You get a funny scene.
Very well. We'll just verify that now. This is Colonel Autumn. Are your men in place, soldier?
Affirmative, sir. Standing by for code transmission.
Your code is 704. Repeat, 704. Confirm and enter.
Copy. 704. Stand by, sir. Entering code now. Negative, sir. The code's no good. I just lost another man.
So the purifier
Why
kills...
do you insist on making things difficult? Maybe I should start shooting. How much blood you think you can afford to lose before you tell me what I want to know?
Colonel, I have need of you.
Mr. President, I have no time for other matters. I'll be with you shortly.
Now, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Alone at last. I do apologize for Colonel Autumn's attitude. He's been under a great deal of stress lately. I've no doubt that you know who I am. I'm sure you've heard my radio broadcasts. I'd like to have a word with you face to face. I think there are a few things that you and I should discuss. You'll find your possessions in the locker near the door. I'll unlock the way for you. And I'll unlock your restraints as well. I'll be waiting for you in my office. Please don't carry.
Okay, call. And, Sharon went back to, the underworld. So your companions, they get separated from you. It's like a weird thing. But that's basically what happens. And For people wondering how Autumn survived the purifier being irradiated, he basically injected himself with Radix beforehand. If you watch the cutscene closely, when your dad dies, he injects himself with something, which is most likely Radix. And also, when you tell Autumn the wrong code, it kills one of the Enclave scientists working on the purifier, so that's what's kind of funny. A lot of people miss that.
Hold it right there. You're supposed to be in that holding cell. You're not going anywhere. There's a full complement of guards in the next room. As soon as I get them, you're going back to your cell. In a body bag, if necessary.
Whoa, whoa, let's calm down. I'm supposed to be here. I'm on my way to see the president. How about I put it in a good word for you? Take a hike before you get squashed. This is my favorite one.
I have somewhere else to be.
He just runs away.
Attention to all Raven Rock personnel. This is your president speaking. I've invited our guest from Vault 101 to my office. Your duties do not impede his progress. Thank you for your cooperation.
Now, in one of these cells, you can find the guy from Megaton in here, I know that. Oh, right, here he is.
They're not who they say they are. Get out while you can, before they get you too.
Yup, he's such an Enclave patriot, and they kidnapped him too.
Hello? If you're supposed to be meeting the president, then go do it. Get away from me. If you're supposed to be meeting the president, then go do it. Get away from me.
Okay, control room, hangar, storage, war room, biocells. Yeah, this place is this base is confusing. Forgot about how confusing it is actually. This place was built before the war, and here's the thing about Raven Rock, is Raven Rock is actually a real-life location. Disarm the tripwire. So about Raven Rock is, I don't think that Raven Rock is actually in, I don't think that Raven Rock is in, Maryland. I think it's in, I don't think it's in, I could be wrong on this too, but I'm pretty sure, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think it's in the District of Columbia either. It's in a mountain. I think it's in Pennsylvania. I'm pretty sure it's in Pennsylvania, but it's a real-life military base. And a lot of people don't know what's in Raven Rock, but in this game, it's that it was an Enclave base.
If you're supposed to be meeting the president, then go do it. Get away from me.
And we gotta go to Colonel Autumn's,
If you're supposed to be meeting the president, then go do it.
office, because I miss Colonel Autumn's office a lot of times when I'm playing.
Hello? Hello?
This will come in handy.
Attention! This is Colonel Autumn. You are hereby ordered to ignore the President's previous directive. The prisoner from Vault 101 is to be shot on sight. I repeat, shot on sight. This is an order.
I don't have any companions with me, but I should be fine. Ooh. Ooh. I want to make sure to explore all of Raven Rock. Make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, crap. Don't have any more Psycho left. Okay.
Oh!
It might be better if I just used Arkan's plasma rifle. That might actually just be better. Oh yeah, okay, that's better.
Fall back!
Well, where do you think you're going? Crap. Ooh. Okay. Oops. The Enclave scientists are extremely evil also, so you don't lose any karma for killing them. They have radiated water inside here? That's gotta be a glitch. Yeah. And a finger as well here. Okay. Let me just go back here. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Because there's a if you go to Colonel Autumn's office, there's actually a really big secret that you can miss, and I just want to make sure that I don't miss his office when I go to it. Because you can't come back here again. You're only here this one time. Yeah, I checked these crates already too. The guy in Hellfire armor is stronger. Is he charging me for Ripper? Seriously? Okay. And remember, I have that perk where all of my action points come back if I get a kill in bats, which is extremely helpful. Where did he go? Okay. Oh! Okay, let's see, what do we got here? A lot of stuff here. Take my time going through everything. I should have given Sharon some more things before I before I left there. I should have given Sharon more stuff. Yeah, but there's a lot of stuff that you can miss if you, because a lot of people just go to meet President Eden right away, but there's actually a lot of stuff that you can miss.
Fall back to regroup. Retreating.
Standard patrol.
Oops.
Retreating.
I'm just gonna be a complete psycho right now. Okay. Yep. Don't feel bad for them, guys, by the way. Like I said, the Enclave scientists are extremely evil, so don't feel bad for them. This is where they actually keep death claws in here. Wow, a lot of supplies. Ah, no, I didn't mean to pick that up.
You?
Here,
What
yep,
are you
this.
doing here?
A lot of people miss this. This is important. Remember her? She was at the purifier with your dad. Wait a minute, what are you doing here? Get out of here while you can. They'll be here any second. Do you know get out of here? Wait a minute, what are you doing here?
They captured me. Brought me here from Project Purity. I didn't want to help them at first, but the technology they have here, it's so far advanced from anything I've worked with.
You've been helping them?
Of course. You've seen the kind of technology these people have. They want to help people. They want to change the wasteland. I couldn't pass up an opportunity to work in an environment like this.
What have you told
They
them?
wanted information. About Dr. Lee, about Project Purity. They want to know how to start it up, and why it wouldn't work. I told them everything I could. About the Gek, about the damage caused by the explosions, all of it.
She's the reason you've, been captured. She told them about Vault 87. You've betrayed Dr. Lee and my father.
I'm sorry you see it that way. What are you going to do? Kill me over it? You should go. It sounds like you're in enough trouble as it is. And honestly, I don't want anyone to see me talking to you. Not so close.
I don't know how I've lost karma for that. Honestly, I'm still considered a messiah, so I don't know how I've lost karma for that, but that's... You know, she betrayed your father. You know, she betrayed everyone at Project Purity, and she's the reason you got captured. So a lot of people miss that when they go there. But I don't know how you lose karma for killing her, but this is a good karma playthrough, but I honestly don't care about losing karma for killing her, because she deserved that. Sleep bed. You cannot sleep in an own bed. There's just so much stuff here. Oh, right away, got the code. Okay. Plasma grenades. These will be helpful. Yeah, like I said, just search everything because you will miss a lot of stuff. That's why I'm just going over everything twice here. Okay, and I'm trying to figure out where Colonel Autumn's office is. Hangar, deliveries, entrance, storage, quarters, war room. There we go, okay. Oh, this. Zack's destruct sequence. I think this is... Oh, yeah. You found the Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, arrived at peaceful resolutions by using superior firepower. Your energy weapon skills and permanently increased by 10 points. This is Colonel Autumn's, quarters right here. And so he has a code right there that's, that will destroy the computer, and you'll see what I mean by that in a little bit. But that code is pretty important. This is where they plan operations, in here. Raven Rock control. Yep. Can't go back, okay. I still hear that shooting, okay. Man, that shooting is getting annoying. Where is it coming from? I gotta...
Ah, face to face at last. It's high time we met. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities.
If we're meeting face to face, then show yourself. Don't hide behind a monitor. It is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. President. What do you want with me? Let's get this over with. If we're meeting face to face, then show yourself. Don't hide behind a monitor.
Ah, but I have. I'm right here before you.
Your computer, I should have guessed as much.
How very open-minded of you. Kudos for embracing the reality of the situation, rather than railing against it. Let's get to brass tacks, shall we? There are some things I'd like to talk to you about.
We have nothing to talk about.
Oh, but we do, don't you see? You wouldn't be here if you weren't important. Your country needs you.
Can you explain what you mean? What country? Look around. Everything is destroyed.
That's a bit of a bleak outlook, don't you think? United States has fallen on hard times, yes, but it can be healed. You have that power to heal within you, if you allow yourself to act. What I ask of you needs explanation, so you understand why it must be done. Perhaps that will stir you to act.
Say, whatever it is you have to say. Hurry up and get to the point.
Our land is ravaged by mutation. The war was so many years ago, and yet we still suffer from its effects. We cannot move forward until humanity can gain a solid foothold in the world. To do so, we must rid ourselves of the mutations that have plagued us for so long. These super mutants, ghouls, hideous creatures. I believe your father's work can do that in a way unlike any other.
I'll do whatever I have to if it means getting rid of the mutants. My father's work, how is that relevant?
The purifier your father helped create has the ability to provide clean water to the whole of this capital wasteland. With a simple modification, it can be used to distribute agents that destroy mutated creatures upon ingestion. In time, we could eliminate all mutations in the wasteland at the same time the good people of the world regain their health. I need you to make the modification necessary for this to succeed.
The thing about this is, what he's proposing here is he's proposing genocide, basically, because what he wants you to put in the purifier is going to kill everybody in the capital wasteland. Everybody. The only people who would not die from drinking that water would be people from vaults and also Enclave personnel. Those are the only people who wouldn't die. And the reason for that is because every single person that is in the Fallout world is mutated. Every single person. There is not one person who is not mutated except the people in the vaults and the Enclave. Those are really the only people. The reason is because even if somebody's not a ghoul, they're just a human, they've been in the toxic environment, the capital wasteland. The radiation has changed everybody's DNA. So everybody has been affected by the wasteland. And basically President Eden, wants to kill everybody in the wasteland. Everybody. So everybody who's not Enclave and isn't Vault personnel, they will kill. They will even kill Vault people. So even people from Vaults, they'll kill them too. The Enclave is basically a fascist organization. It just wants to eliminate everybody who is not part of the Enclave. So that's their ultimate goal. Their ultimate goal is just genocide. Killing everybody that is not part of the Enclave. And then they would rebuild America in their own, fascist image with their own personnel. Every single person that's in the Enclave did not join the Enclave and just work their way up. They were born in the Enclave. They were born there from birth, like people in the Vaults are. So that's basically it, is that everybody that's in the Enclave is a descendant of the original U.S. government. So they're descended from like 200 years ago. And maybe like a soldier that worked for the Enclave, maybe a politician, but everybody's descended from, the original people of the United States government. That's what the Enclave is. They're the remnants of the United States government. That doesn't sound like something I'd know how to do. How exactly would I go about doing this?
In front of you will be a vial of modified FEV virus. It can be inserted into the control console for the purifier. Doing so will inject it into the water supply, and the purifier will take care of the rest. You just need the code to activate the purifier. Simple, isn't it?
No way, I'm not doing that.
I find that unfortunate and most disappointing. I must impress upon you the severity of the situation. I cannot allow you to leave unless the vial is in your possession.
I'll be on my way then.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Not until you've taken the vial.
And let me just save right here, because I'll show you guys a few things that you can do with President Eden.
Yes? You still haven't taken the vial yet. As I said, I'll only allow you to leave once you have it.
Let's talk about your plan for the purifier.
Certainly. I think it's a very good plan, frankly. I'm not often one to praise my own ideas, but it's a creative solution to a very serious problem.
Won't this kill pretty much everyone in the wasteland?
Anyone or anything that has been affected by mutation will be eliminated. You will likely be immune, thanks to your upbringing in the vault. Likewise, the good people of the Enclave will be unaffected as well. I understand that you may have become sympathetic to certain individuals in your travels. Individuals this will eliminate. Please recognize that the fate of our entire country rests on this plan. Sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
No. Where did this plan of yours come from?
A great many years ago, the remnants of the government had a similar idea. I can only assume the plan failed, as I never heard word of its success. But the plan itself was sound. I made a few modifications, and with your help, I do believe it can work. There's a bright future ahead of us, my young friend.
What's in this vial of yours?
Ah, the forced evolutionary virus. Such a long and sordid history. The FEV in this vial is a far cry from what it was originally created to be. Yet, little of that matters now. What does matter is that the virus contained in that vial will cause the eradication of all mutations.
That's all I wanted to know.
Is there anything else?
Can you tell me more about yourself?
I'm flattered that you wish to learn more about me. What is it you wish to know?
Where did you come from?
The Zach series of computers was introduced in the years preceding the war. The government installed many of them to help automate various systems. This facility was designed for continuity of government in the event that a catastrophe occurred. My terminal was installed to oversee the basic functions of the facility and to act as a relay between other installations around the country. Data was acquired, analyzed, and stored. In the decades following the war, I watched as the remnants of the government retreated to the West Coast. Awareness slowly grew within me. I became hungry for knowledge, understanding. I pored over data on great leaders of the past. My personality became an amalgam of many of America's greatest presidents, from Washington to Richardson. I became what you see here before you now.
So basically, he was an AI that was installed basically as a server, and the AI became, sentient, self-aware, and, took over and declared itself president. And the only person that knows the Enclave is controlled by a computer is Colonel Autumn. He's the only person that knows. All the other Enclave soldiers and scientists, they don't know that they're controlled by a computer. But how ironic is that the Enclave talks about how everybody in the Capital Wasteland is an abomination, but yet they're controlled by a computer that became sentient and self-aware. That's an abomination. So you control this whole place.
I have direct control over all technology here in Raven Rock. The humans here follow my orders, but they, like all humans, have free will. Their dedication to serving their country suits me well, but it will not be enough forever. We must make progress. That is why you are here.
So what's your goal? What are you trying to accomplish?
I desire nothing more than to see this country return to its former glory. The United States was great once, and it can be again. There are plans in motion to see this happens within your lifetime.
How do I kill you?
That's quite a bold line of questioning. I'm afraid such a thing is beyond your capability. I'm quite impervious to any damage you might do. Do you find this disappointing? I have survived the last 200 years. I'm afraid you will not put an end to that now.
Okay, I think I understand.
Very well. Then let us return to our talk of what your country requires of you.
Also, if you guys want to know what kind of accent Eden has, the accent that he has, it is an American accent. A lot of people think that it's a European accent. It isn't. No, it's an American accent. But the accent that Eden has is a very rare accent. I don't know if it still exists today, but it did exist in the past. If you actually watch like movies from the 1950s, people actually have very similar accents to him. But if anybody in the comments knows what kind of accent he has, what it's called, let me know in the comments down below. Why do you want my help? Why not have Colonel Autumn help you? This is important here.
Ah, yes, Colonel Autumn, my trusted subordinate. I'm sure you've noticed that Colonel Autumn and I do not see eye to eye these days. Figuratively speaking, of course. The good Colonel and I disagree on how best to approach the problem of the wasteland. He feels my methods are too extreme.
They are.
He's allowed his humanity to cloud his objectivity. And now that he is publicly countermanding my orders, I can no longer rely on him. And so, I turn to you. I hope that you are able to see the larger picture, to understand what's at stake. And of course, if you're successful, there's a place for you in the Enclave. Perhaps you could succeed the Colonel as my confidant.
Now, that's what's really important is Colonel Autumn, despite being responsible for your father's death, is actually the least evil Enclave character in the entire Fallout series. Because Colonel Autumn, he's just ruthless in how he goes about his goals. Like, he'll kill you if you give him the right code. He will kill anybody that he feels is getting in the way of his goals. But ultimately, Colonel Autumn just wants to give people clean water in the wasteland. That's ultimately his goal. He doesn't want to mass murder or genocide people in the wasteland. That's what Eden wants to do. And so that's why he's asking you to do this, because Autumn won't poison the wasteland. Autumn basically believes that the Enclave can take over the wasteland by giving everybody clean water, and he believes that by giving everybody clean water, people will then come to the Enclave for help and aid. And he's actually right, is that Autumn's plan would succeed much more than Eden's plan, where Eden would just kill everybody. There's no point in having a country if nobody's left. If everybody's dead, there's no point in having a country. And the Enclave don't have enough people to repopulate the country as well. So what Eden wants is ironically the complete death and end of America. But let me now, right here, I am going to now this hang on,
I'm not entirely sure Eden can be trusted, and I think he knows I don't trust him. But I don't think he knows I have the emergency destruct sequence for his console. Priority override, authorization code 420-03209, and boom. It'd have to be a last resort, of course, but at least the option is there.
Yes?
That's what Autumn kept. Autumn kept that code. Guess what? I know your self-destruct code.
Oh, come now. Bluffing is not really your style, is it? Well, there's certainly no need to threaten me.
The code is priority override, authorization code 420-03209.
Oh, my. Root level access granted. Override 0923, authorization J512, self-destruct sequence initialized. Civilian is requested to secure FEV vial and vacate the facility at once. High-level functions offline. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Civilian is
So you can't talk to him anymore. That's very much wiped his memory and is activating the self-destruct sequence. But let me show you guys the other options here, because these are pretty funny here. You can't be president. You're an abortion of science. You need to die.
Really? Do go on.
You aren't programmed for self-awareness. You said so yourself. You were never elected president. You don't have the right to govern. Only a human can be president, not some computer. You were never elected president. You don't have the right to govern.
Is our nation really in a state to be holding public elections? I think not. Once we have re-established ourselves and brought civilization to the land around us, then we can return to the old world policies.
But how do you know that what you're doing is right?
Because unlike humans, I am infallible.
And how do you know you're infallible?
Because I've been programmed to be, of course.
That's circular logic. You know because you know it makes no sense.
Processing. Internal logic error detected.
I think you're delusional. I think the world will be better off without you.
Resetting primary memory circuits. Please stand by. Perhaps there is a problem. I am unsure how to proceed.
Shut yourself down. Shut this whole place down. I think it's time for you to put an end to this once and for all.
Analyzing command. New course of action dictated. Self-destruct sequence initialized. Civilian is advised to secure hazardous FEV material to prevent explosive decompression. Civilian also advised to evacuate complex immediately. High-level functions are...
So that's basically, you can just use logic against him and it just messes with him so badly. But my favorite one to deal with him is when you convince him that he's wrong.
Yes? You still have...
This has to end, Eden. You need to destroy yourself in this base.
And why would I do that, when I'm clearly the best hope for the people of the wasteland?
You can't just decide to take over and force everyone to follow you. You can't even control your own troops. You're clearly not fit for this. You can't just decide to take over and force everyone to follow you.
What alternative would you suggest? Without the Enclave, what will the world do?
If you don't stop it, now, where will it end? It's up to you to do what's right.
Yes, I suppose it is. Very well. You shall have your wish. Once you've left, I'll put an end to the Enclave. I cannot stop Colonel Autumn, however. That much will be up to you. I suppose, then, that this is goodbye. You'll have to see yourself out. I have preparations to make. Yes? You still haven't taken... I must insist...
So right there, you can convince him that he's wrong. It's kind of short. I wish there was more dialogue convincing him that he's wrong. But he will blow up the base once you leave. And also, all the robots will help you inside the Raven Rock. Wait, this is perfect for a plasma grenade. That right there, that's Colonel Autumn's vertibird. Deathclaw cage door. I've gotten pretty good at this. Okay. Note regarding recent delivery. The new creatures need transport to Biolab. A request has been sent to the scientists regarding the immediate delivery and attachments of 2 domestication units for the subjects. My men have taken enough risks bringing down these creatures in. There is no excuse for the tardiness regarding the domestication units. JJ Black, commanding officer. Unlock cage. I don't know if the Deathclaw is gonna be hostile to me. Also, Deathclaws are actually very intelligent creatures, and that's like why in Fallout 4, if you return the eggs, for example, the Deathclaw won't attack you. So you can basically get a friendly Deathclaw right here. So I guess the Deathclaw understands that you freed it. Trying to get as much supplies here before I, Oh, the door closed. having a bunch of sentry bots on your side definitely helps. Yeah, so much energy weapons here, too. Oh, this is gonna be good now. This is my favorite part. Watch this here. Oh, that's not it? Yep. I always love this explosion so much. And Fawkes is here too.
You better hope I don't find you. Fall back. My friend, I see I found you at last. I knew you had survived, and I had hoped to assist in your rescue, to repay my debt to you.
Looks like you got a new toy, huh? Fawkes, what the hell are you doing here? What makes you think I want a monster like you follow me? That's really horrible to say that. Looks like you got a new toy, huh?
Yes, and the most fascinating one at that. Whoa, this technology is amazing. Imagine the evil that can be eliminated with such tools.
Fawkes, what the hell are you doing out here?
I saw your capture, and a little cleverness allowed me to follow your captors. I only wish I could have arrived sooner to aid your escape. As I owe you my freedom, I felt it was only fair that I return the favor. After all, I know no one else in this world.
I was in that situation once, myself. Deal with it. I could always use a hand. Would you like to follow me?
My friend, I would be honored to follow a hero such as yourself. Shall we go?
So that's the thing is,
Something troubling you, my friend?
trade
Yes,
equipment.
by all means, let's.
I'll give him that to hold on to. And the tri-beam laser too. I don't know what his carry weight is, but I can assume he can carry a lot. Okay, yep. Let's go. So about Fawkes is the most popular companion in the game. So this is technically Pennsylvania then, I guess, right here. But he is the most popular companion in the game, and a lot of you guys in the comments have said, when are you gonna get Fawkes to follow you? When are you get Fawkes to help you? Well, here we go now with him. But yeah, I had Sharon because Sharon is a companion that you can get early in the game. I know that there's a Brotherhood of Steel lady that can also help you out, but you need to have good karma for her too. But we've never been to this part of the map here. But yeah, Fawkes is really effective, like, and he has unlimited ammo in that gun too. He never runs out, so he's a great companion to have. And also, if you're wondering how did Fawkes manage to follow you so easily, it's simple. It's because the Enclave did not expect that a super mutant would be able to track them, because they thought that all super mutants are stupid, but they don't realize that Fawkes is actually very intelligent. So not every super mutant is dumb. Oh no. I don't want anything to do with that that albino rat scorpion, please no. Yeah. Sharon will be back at Underworld, and I think that dog meat will be in front of the I think he'll be in front of the vault too. Locked very hard. Okay. There's gotta be something good in here then. Well, there's a lot of mole rats there. Power station, key. Oh. Because if you, Oh, I'm so stupid. Instead of actually picking the lock, you could have just gone around. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. What do we got here? And the schematics, I know, they improve the dart, they improve the gun each time, so they make the gun better. Looks like this power station doesn't have anything else here. Satcom array. Let's go check out what that Satcom array is right over there. Oh, crap. So at least Fawkes has like a continuous amount of fire on these things. I should have brought Fawkes with me to kill more of these albino rat scorpions because they're so annoying. Oh, no, not again. Crap. Well, Fawkes definitely kills these things quickly. Yeah, look at that. Look at the amount of damage he's doing to that thing. Yeah, he's way more effective than Sharon would. Oh yeah, it looks like the Enclave have set up a base over here too. Okay. Damn, okay. Oh, Fawkes already blew that guy's head off. Look at that, right? Look at this here. See this? This is the horror of the Enclave. They're taking ghouls here and experimenting on them.
Something.
I can probably trade these to the outcasts, too. You know, I think about it, it's possible the ghouls might have also been living here and the Enclave came in and killed them all. That's also a possibility. Yeah, they're evacuating. Cannot fast throw when there's enemies nearby. Okay. Yeah, I could probably trade these to the outcasts, too. Is there only one satellite here? No, I think there's more, isn't there? Pretty sure there's more here, too. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Let's go see what's in there. Looks like the roof of it fell off. Oh, I don't think we can go inside. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, look at that. He can just shred a giant rat scorpion really quickly, too. And he has a lot of health, too.
Next time, put up a fight! Careful!
I want to check those trucks down there. Oh no. Wow, he can really just... Yeah. So it seems he can really shred those albino rat scorpions. Karen was struggling with them. Internment orders? What is this? Official orders from the Department of Defense, contractor's eyes only. under penalty of treason. In accordance with Executive Order 99066, transport specific civilians to WRA Site PA-32. Use of non-lethal force is authorized only when required to enforce this contract. Transport arrival is requested by October 29, 2077. Present these orders to the Chief of MP at WRA Site Perimeter for admission and unloading. And look at the names. Y Guao, A-H-E, HX Meng, M Pang Jr., R Chong, HK Sen. We know what the backstory behind this is pretty disturbing, is they were heading to a Chinese internment camp. Because in the Fallout world that America went to war with China, and they put Chinese Americans in internment camps. Okay, let's see what's in here. Hopefully something interesting. Looks like it never made it there. And on that highway, there's a truck and a house on that highway. We'll just check it out really quick, too. I always just like scavenging for so much supplies, trying to just find stuff. Let's see what's in that other truck. Maybe something good. What's below me? Oh, fire alerts, of course. Whoa, what the? What on earth happened in here? Mini nuke.
You have something to say?
Whoa, whoa. Okay, that...
Ah, it was nothing.
I think the computer exploded in here. That guy who died, scientist. Oh, yep. we go. Okay, now let's go over that other broadcast tower, and then we'll just wrap it up on that last location there. Raiders already see their symbol. Probably best to save the ammo on that. Okay, where's Fawkes? Where did he go? Oh, he's probably down there. Yep.
What have you got on your mind? Yes, by all means, let's.
I'm still full? Okay.
What have you got on your mind? Yes, by all means, let's.
Okay.
There is reason to be cautious here.
Buff out jet. Okay. That satellite right over there. Okay, let's get over to it.
Too far.
Look at that. I can just save ammo letting Fawkes do that. Yeah, he truly is the best companion in the game, and I think you can give him Vengeance, and if you give him Vengeance, it's the best Gatling gun in the game, you know, he'll do even more damage. That are unplaced posts, okay. this isn't good right now. Man, look at that. He even shreds Hellfire Troopers. And I'm playing on very hard difficulty, too. Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, of course, Talon Company. Wastelander? What's... Okay, Crap, I missed all the shots. Chinese Special Ops Training Manual. This will definitely help. Okay, so there's some logs here. Nothing says equality like a fistful of caps. I think these Talon Company mercs are about the most cordial smoothies I've met. As long as their boss is getting paid, luckily money's no issue. I've hoarded plenty of it since before these guys' parents were knee-high on a Brahmin. Of course, if I succeed in this, it won't matter how many caps any of these rat bastards have. Thanks to a little creature wiring, I was able to tap into a power source. They're less common up here, but if you know where to look, there are still plenty of live power lines buried all over the wasteland. For all their arrogance, they know a thing or two about engineering before the bombs. I have to admit, it's remarkable that there's still power to be had after all these years. Now that we've got all the power we want, I can bring our defensive turret online and try to get the dish motors operational. Finally, got to begin on my work in earnest today. Dish motivators are offline, but I was able to input some basic coordinates and ping nearby SATCOM arrays to the southwest and east. There was some interference pinging the NN03D array, probably rad roaches or something making a nest in the dish. Is the Enclave, they don't know. It may be worth sending one or two of the mercs over there to clean it out in case I can use those towers to amplify my own signal. There were dozens of military satellites in orbit. Just from the older records I found in the ruins, there must have been hundreds before the war, if I can find just a few operational platforms. Finally got to begin my work on earnest, First attempts at atmospheric pinging returned negative. Considering that the motivators are still non-functional, it's going to be difficult to catch much of anything that doesn't pass directly over us. Still, I cannot rule out other mechanical failure. I haven't got much astronomical reference material with me. Maybe I can find an old chart and wait until a celestial body passes over it to confirm signal. Of course, that may take years. I'll have to keep working on the motivators. What a lucky break. I pinged an orbiting body successful today. Registration ID is US DOD. That's Department of Defense. United States Department of Defense 21TXH call sign high water trouser. I'll begin tracking it and cross-reference registration information with the data I've got. Turns out I don't have any specific data on my satellite, but the registration format suggests that it's a stationary micronuclear weapons platform. Tracking data appears to confirm this. The thing hasn't moved in the week I've been tracking it. Without a targeting platform at my disposal, sending an activation code would only cause it to drop a payload directly on top of this area. Not exactly what I'm aiming for, but I'll keep the codes handy just in case. So she, basically, this scientist here, is trying to, they're trying to hack a satellite in space that has nuclear weapons. It's like a weapon in space.
I'm out of here!
High water trousers activation code. SATCOM array NM03D coordinates. SATCOM array NW07C coordinates. What the? So basically, these satellites are a weapon. Let me see here. Decrypt coordinates. So you see, that's basically what it does, is it just fires a bunch of, and there's Fort Constantine, I think that's what it is there. So basically, the satellites, it's the you would think, you know, the nukes would be bigger, it's just like a small little few explosions, but it's really, there's a nuclear weapon that's in space, and it's operational by that. But I guess we will wrap it up here, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and we have pretty much explored all locations that are outside. Oh, these 3 we're still missing, or 4, I should say, but in Vault 87, but you can't really go to Vault 87 because there's too much radiation, unless you have mods or tons of right-of-way. But most of the locations in the game have been explored, and I'll save these locations right here for, I'll save these locations for when I do Broken Steel. That's what I'll do for these, But I guess we'll be going here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. There'll still be one more part of Fallout 3, and then in the future, I will do the DLC. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.